It was chaos. In the 1800s, the city fell into chaos. Horses, pedestrians, bicycles, wagons, cars. Everything was tangled on the roads. Many were injured and killed. No rules. No transport system. Someone had to stop this. Somebody like you. You made the world better for mankind. Isn't that amazing? Now, through ITS, mankind leaps forward once again. We have entered the hyper-connected era, where transportation and the world, transportation and humanity, one city and another, are truly connected. ITS Living Lab Suwon exists in the eye of the hyper-connected era. Ever since the Smart Emergency Vehicle Preemption System was introduced, there have been 0 emergency vehicle traffic accidents. The signal control system utilizes real-time AI cameras. Real-time traffic information is provided, which also includes public transportation information. The MOZ platform integrates all transportation into one application. Smart buses are available at any time, just a call away. Suwon will designate a district dedicated for demonstrating and testing autonomous vehicles. Cooperative ITS will be implemented on major roads. Progress to cooperative ITS. Suwon will continue to experiment. We invite you to Suwon, the hyper-connected city.
Assalamualaikum, Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan, and a good afternoon, everyone. Before we start, I would like to extend my greetings for our honorable guests and speakers, Bapak William Sabandar, the President of ITS Indonesia, Mr. Chong Hae-ho, Chairman of ITS Korea, Ms. Sue Park, Director of ITS Korea, Mr. Tae-Wan Lee, Team Leader of Suwon Safety Convergence Center, Suwon Special City, and Ms. Amy Kim, Senior Manager of ITS Korea. Welcome to today's webinar, Connecting Cities, Connected People, Lessons Learned from Suwon City, Korea, hosted by ITS Indonesia in collaboration with ITS Korea. This webinar is part of our efforts to build momentum for the Jakarta Initiative for Sustainable and Intelligent Urban Mobility, and in anticipation of the 20th ITS Asia Pacific Forum 2025 in Suwon, Korea, which will be held on the 28th of May until the 30th of May in Suwon Convention Center. My name is Noni Sabandar, and I will be the MC for today's webinar. Ladies and gentlemen, ITS Indonesia and ITS Korea are part of the largest intelligent transport system networks under the ITS Asia Pacific community, driving innovation, collaboration, and smart mobility across the region. Both organizations play a key role in advancing intelligent transport solutions through knowledge exchange, policy advocacy, and pilot programs. Building on this commitment, the Jakarta Initiative for Sustainable and Intelligent Urban Mobility, also known as GI4SUM, was introduced in the ITS Asia Pacific Forum 2024 in Jakarta in collaboration with the Indonesian Ministry of Transportation, Indonesian Chamber of Commerce and Industry, also known as KADIN, and the 5P Global Movement alongside ITS Korea. With this GI4SUM spirit, ITS Indonesia collaborates with ITS Korea, which will host the ITS Asia Pacific Forum 2025 in Suwon City, Korea, to further strengthen regional cooperation in intelligent and sustainable urban mobility. On behalf of ITS Indonesia, we would also like to thank our partners and members, including the Ministry of Transportation of the Republic of Indonesia, 5P Global Movement, Indonesia Chamber of Commerce and Industry, PT Interport Mandiri Utama, your trusted partner for seamless logistics solutions, PT Nusantara Global Inovasi, BRT Nusantara System and Ticketing Management for Mass Transportation Integrated Solution, PT Bluebird, from taxi, containers, and heavy equipment to logistics, Bluebird Group is a holding group that is ready to cater for all your needs. And lastly, PT Kalista Nusa Armada, your trusted partner for seamless EV adoption. Before we begin, please note that this session will be recorded. Kindly keep your microphones muted unless invited to speak, and feel free to share your questions via the Q&A or chat box. Now, let's start the webinar with the opening remarks from the President of ITS Indonesia, Mr. William Sabandar. We invite you to speak.
Thank you, Noni. Good afternoon, everybody. Greetings from Jakarta. So let me first welcoming our distinguished speakers here. There is Mr. Taiwan Lee from Suwon City, and also my colleagues from ITS Korea, Ms. Su Park and Ms. Amy Kim. And also, I would like to recognize here the presence of the board of ITS Indonesia here, Mr. Yoga Adiwinarto, the Secretary General of ITS Indonesia, all the teams and the members, and all participants who are joining us through this webinar this afternoon. First, let me tell you a bit the background, why we have this forum, why we decided to have this webinar before the host of the ITS Asia Pacific Forum number 20 in Suwon City. Indonesia and Korea has developed a strong relationship in intelligent transport initiative. I personally visited Seoul and Korea a few years ago with the Ministry of Transport, and at that time we signed an MOU between Indonesia and Korea on strengthening the initiative on intelligent transport system. Indonesia must learn from transport technology that's been very much developed in Korea. And for that reason, we are supporting Korea in hosting two big events in ITS. Sorry. Okay, am I back again?
Yes, you are back, Pak.
Yeah, let me continue. So there are two main events that Indonesia is supporting Korea. Number one is actually this forum, ITS Asia Pacific Forum 2025 in Suwon City. And next year, there will be World Congress, ITS in Gangneung City. I have also visited the Gangneung City, and I would like to encourage people, the participants, to participate in these two events in Korea, because Indonesia can learn so much from intelligent transport initiative that's been developed by Korea. So today, the main intention is actually to learn what is going to happen in Suwon City. So first, I would like to thank our friend from ITS Korea who are going to introduce us about the event. And the second, for sure, we want to hear about Suwon City because I think we know Seoul, but we are not quite known about the Suwon City. So can you hear me now? I'm using now
Yes, yes.
Okay. Sorry for that technical disruptions from my side. That's why we need to learn from ITS Korea in terms of technology here, which is not quite good. My last point, ladies and gentlemen, is actually I can see Sue here and Amy smiling on us. Make sure that we get the discount for the exhibition, so we can use the money to improve our technology here later. But my last point is actually why Indonesia needs to participate in the Suwon initiative, because last year during the ITS Asia Pacific Forum, we launched what's so-called Jakarta Initiative for Sustainable and Intelligent Urban Mobility, which is actually an initiative starting from Jakarta. We want to address the issue of traffic jam pollution in Jakarta and solve it and can make sure that this can be the lesson from other cities in Indonesia. And we think Korea can provide us with some lessons. So if we can have a joint initiative between, last year we signed MOU between Gangneung City and ITS Indonesia, if we can also signing MOU with Suwon City or with Seoul, and also following up with some concrete initiative in developing Jakarta initiative, I think that is very much a good point that we can get as the output and outcome of our collaborations through the presence of Indonesian delegation in the ITS Asia Pacific Forum in Suwon. So teman-teman, my friends, Indonesian friends, I do encourage all of you to visit and to present at the ITS Asia Pacific Forum. It's going to be very useful event. I myself can do the testimony. A lot of things can be seen in Korea, not just in Suwon, but I think Su will be kindly introduce us to technology also in Seoul. Yeah, we ride a train, the metro. It's very exciting. So not to mention so many attractions, yeah, initiative that we can enjoy in Korea. So I end my presentation here. Thank you again for the participation and hope to see you all in Suwon, Korea. Return to Noni. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Pa William Sabandar, for the opening remarks, and apologies, ladies and gentlemen, for the slight technical error. Next, we would like to invite Mr. Chong Hae-ho, Chairman of ITS Korea, to deliver the opening remarks.
슬라마 소레, 반갑습니다. ITS 코리아 회장 허청회입니다. 먼저 윌리엄 사만다르 ITS 인도네시아 회장님께 깊은 감사의 말씀을 드립니다. 이번 웨비나를 통해 인도네시아의 교통 및 ITS 전문가 여러분께 인사드릴 수 있게 되어 매우 기쁘게 생각합니다. 특히 2025년 수원 ITS 아태총회를 소개할 수 있는 소중한 기회를 주셔서 더욱 뜻깊게 생각합니다. ITS 코리아는 본 총회의 주관 기관으로서 25년 이상 ITS 표준, 국제협력, R&D, 사업관리 등 다양한 분야에서 전문적으로 활동해 왔습니다. 또한 ITS 분야의 260여 개 회원사를 포함한 폭넓은 국내외 네트워크를 보유하고 있으며 산학연 주요 기관들과 긴밀히 협력하고 있습니다. 특히 국토교통부와의 긴밀한 협력 하에 정책 수립, 예산 확보, 국가계획 수립을 지원하고 있습니다. 인도네시아는 신수도를 포함한 주요 도시에 ITS 도입을 적극 추진하며 스마트하고 지속 가능한 교통 시스템 구축을 위해 많은 노력을 기울이고 있는 것으로 알고 있습니다. 이러한 시기에 한국과 인도네시아 양국 간 ITS 협력은 더욱 중요한 의미를 가지며 앞으로도 긴밀한 교류와 협력을 통해 실질적인 성과를 만들어 갈 수 있을 것입니다. 특히 올해 5월에 개최될 수원 ITS 아태총회는 미래 ITS 및 첨단 모빌리티 기술을 공유하고 실질적인 비즈니스 기회를 창출할 수 있는 의미 있는 장이 될 것입니다. 인도네시아의 많은 전문가와 기업이 적극적으로 참여하여 함께 ITS를 통해 미래 모빌리티 비전을 논의하고 협력할 수 있기를 기대합니다. 오늘 웨비나가 한국의 ITS 분야를 공유드리고 양국의 협력 방안을 모색하는 소중한 자리가 되기를 바라며 다시 한번 ITS 인도네시아 관계자 여러분께 깊은 감사의 말씀을 드립니다. 앞으로도 양국의 지속적인 협력을 통해 더 나은 ITS 환경을 함께 만들어 가기를 기대하며 5월 수원 아태총회에도 적극적인 관심과 참여를 부탁드립니다. 감사합니다. 드리마카시.
Thank you, Mr. Chung Hee-ho, for your remarks. Now, before we start, since everybody is here, we would like the panelists to take group photos. So kindly open your camera and our team will be taking the photos. Okay, that concludes our photo session. Now we will move on to the main session of our webinar, moderated by Pa Yoga Adiwinarto, Secretary General of ITS Indonesia and Director of Business Development at PT Kalista Nusa Armada. With 18 years of experience across 10 countries, Pa Yoga specializes in sustainable transport policies and electrification. He previously led ITDP Southeast Asia for a decade and served as a director at Transjakarta, playing a key role in public transport integration and bus electrification. His expertise spans from collaborations with local operators, policymakers, and international donors to advance smart mobility solutions. Without further ado, Payoga, the time is yours.
Thank you, Noni, for the brief introduction. Hi, everyone. My name is Yoga, and I'll be the moderator for the next 1 hour or so. I'm really happy and glad to welcome all the speakers and to moderate our session today. Our main theme is the lesson learned from Suwon City, South Korea. So as Pawili and also Noni mentioned, this webinar aims to realize the sustainable and intelligent urban mobility landscape, promoting the collaboration of Jakarta Initiative, and also foster the momentum of the 20th ITS Asia Pacific Forum 2025 through learning by the host, the Suwon Special City, South Korea, as the model city. We are here also joined by our distinguished webinar speakers. So the first one is Ms. Sue Park. She is the director of ITS Korea. We also have Mr. Taiwan Lee, the team leader of Suwon Safety Convergence Center, Suwon Special City, and also Ms. Emmy Kim, senior manager of ITS Korea. So those three distinguished speakers will talk about many things, sharing about the South Korea experience. And I hope, as Pawili mentioned, can also help us in improving the technology and also ITS in Indonesia. So thank you all for giving us your precious time for the ITS webinar today. And also for the audience and participants, thank you for attending this webinar. So in this webinar, we'll hear more from our distinguished speakers about what and how we can learn from Suwon in South Korea to further advance Indonesia's sustainable and intelligent urban mobility, especially through ITS Asia Pacific Forum that will be held in May in South Korea, in Suwon, in South Korea, as a global platform. So before we start, for the participants, if you have any comments, if you have any questions, please drop your question and response through our Q&A button and also comment below by sending your questions with your name and also institution. We will discuss it after all the session finish, and we also would be glad to hear your feedback through comments and also submit the form via feedback link. So without further ado, I would like to introduce Ms. Sue Park, as our first speaker to share about ITS in South Korea. Ms. Sue Park is currently the member of the International Cooperation Team at ITS Korea and is actively involved in the preparation of the 2025 Suwon ITS Asia Pacific Forum. Beginning her career as a member of the organizing committee for the 17th ITS World Congress in Busan, Korea, she's also been dedicated to promoting ITS Korea and strengthening international networks with partners country. So, Sue, the floor is
Hi.
yours for the next 10 minutes.
Okay. Thank you, Yoga. First of all, I'd like to ask for your generous understanding for our chairman's absence. Actually, he is delivering his speech via via video clip, but yeah, he really feels sorry about it. And from now on, I'd like to share this. Yeah, that's all right. Okay, I will. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. So for like 10 minutes, hopefully 10 minutes, I'd like to introduce about the Korean IT status and some policies. And yes. As in, oops. Yeah, as seen in the photos, actually the Korea situation also very serious in the past. So to solve, and also, the rapid increase in the number of the vehicles outpaced the construction of new roads, and the overcrowding of urban population like Seoul, Busan, and Daegu, the 5 metropolitan area accounts for the more than 80 population of the whole country. So this kind of in the overpopulation causing a lot of various problems like pollutions, congestion, and accidents. So to solve those problems, our government decided to introduce ITS, which was considered as the most feasible and possible strategy at that time. This is the milestone of ITS in Korea. Early 1990s, Korea launched a pilot project for the expressway. Usually expressway is the very first step to do pilot project. So for the FTMS, we took the Gyeongbu Expressway, which is the our backbone road to support our economy. So we do some the FTMS pilot project on that. And then in 1999, we enacted National Transport System Efficiency Act, which is ground law for implementation ITS. And then various institutional activities such as the ITS master plan, architecture, and standardization were also carried out. Since the 2010 ITS World Congress in Busan, Korea has actively pursued the adoption of C-ITS and autonomous driving technologies. With the establishment of the ITS Master Plan 2030 and the Mobility Innovation Roadmap in 2022, Korea is preparing for the digital infrastructure era through various policies and initiatives. So actually, Korea is keep establishing plans, policies to cope with technology development. So to share Korea's these kinds of all the experiment and the efforts, Korea is preparing to host 2025 ITS Asia Pacific Forum in Suwon and 2026 World Congress in Gangneung. Actually, to effectively implement ITS, the organization, and having dedicated organizations is really important. So actually, MOLIT is the central government in charge of the ITS area. So under MOLIT, we have public sectors and private sectors. ITS Korea has been playing a bridge role between public and private sector. So we working close to effectively and efficiently implement ITS in Korea. And to do that, MOLIT designate ITS for Korea for these types of jobs like standardization, performance evaluation, international cooperation, and CITS deployment as well. So actually, under MOLIT, there is very small steps to handle all types of works. That's why MOLIT designated ITS Korea for these type of jobs as national organizations. So in return, they give us the subsidy to execute this type of project. So this is the main tasks of ITS Korea. So this very brief introduction of ITS Korea, which is my organization. So ITS Korea, actually number of employee of ITS Korea is about 100, and that's all of them are full-time employees, and we are very much involved in standardization and the standard observance verification and project consulting, R&Ds, education, and international cooperations as well. And as I explained already, we have the laws for the ITS implementation, which is a National Transportation System Efficiency Act. Under this law, central government revised the ITS master plan in regular basis. Also, local government they can establish the ITS master plan for their cities. So I mean, in terms of ITS master plan, the first one is established in 2001, and every 10 years we are revised it. We re-established the ITS master plan in accordance with the technology development. And every 5 years, we also have some modification on the existing ITS master plan too. So these are what I explained already. So actually, the ITS master plan every 10 years and action plan under this ITS master plan, we are also make the ITS action plan every year. And also, all local government level, they can have their local ITS master plan for their selves. In Korea, if local government want to get some fund from the central government, they have to have ITS master plan for their city. That's the mandatory thing. So if Gangneung or if Suwon, they want to ask for the central government subsidy, they have to establish ITS master plan before applying for the fund. Not only for the ITS master plan, we have ITS design manual, estimation guides, and ITS performance evaluation guide. By using this type of guidelines and the manuals, we can implement ITS more effectively and efficiently. And in ITS, under ITS area, there are so many ITS services. So we need to have a certain type of framework that defines services and functions provided by each services. So in that regard, we established ITS architecture early 2000. So like here, we need to have some comprehensive framework to make all the services in a very in a comprehensive way. And we also regularly updated this ITS architecture accordance with the technology development as well. So recently, 2023, we revised the ITS architecture 3.0, and we released this on our website so that anyone can use this one. Because we just uploaded it in public. Not only ITS architecture, but also standardization is also very important because we have various city, various services, various systems. So to make it interoperable and compatible, we need to have the standardization. So the MOLIT, they make some mandatory standards as a technical regulation so that every stakeholders or every cities have to followed by these technical regulation when they do their own ITS project. And also we have some highly recommended standards, which is called de facto standards. So actually, while implementing ITS, these standardizations and the following standards is really essential part to make systems interoperable. And the other thing is also, we need to also improving the traffic information quality by securing the certain level of the function. To do that, we are doing some performance evaluation tests for these devices like VDS, AVI, for these devices, we are doing performance evaluation as well. And these days, we need to, I think our government think that now we need to prepare the automated driving era. So CITS is kind of, transitioning technology to prepare automated driving era. So based on the V2V and V2I communication, we can improve more the traffic safety on the road and for the pedestrians. So this CITS master plan was established back then in 2013. And these are like milestone of CITS deployment plans and status. So actually, as I told you, 2013 we already have our ITS master plan. Right after that, we do some the demonstrations and the pilot project for the expressway and cities like Seoul, Jeju, Gwangju, Ulsan. And each city's CITS demonstration has their own feature. Seoul CITS demonstration is focused on public transportation. So these days, Seoul are already executing some the driverless taxis and some autonomous shuttles on the road. So they are doing that. Jeju CITS demonstration is more focused on tour sectors, and Gwangju is more the pedestrian with disabilities, and Ulsan is industrial area. So Ulsan's CITS is their services is more focusing on heavy industrial things, freight things, yeah. And some part of Seoul area, we are providing this type of signal phase information using these CITS services. These are the specific services we are providing through this CITS, like the location based vehicle data, and also the traffic information, location based on traffic information, and smart tolling and dangerous road section information, and also weather condition and road surface condition information as well, and road work and signal violations and the support for the safe right turn, and also the bus operation management. So there are several more the services. So these services are all related to CITS that are already being tested and being demonstrated in the part of the Korea area. And all of these the technology development and project are under our policies and national plans. So as I told you already, to establish an ITS, the systematic and forward-looking plan is necessary. So in Korea, ITS master plan is, keeping updated regularly. And 2021, we established the, ITS master plan 2030. So the vision of ITS master plan 2030 is dreams on ITS, which is, digital road for eco-friendly and advanced mobility services. So we have, four themes like safety, efficiency, innovation, convenience. So zero safety plus path. So we are pursuing better ITS condition compared within the past situation. So under Dreams on the ITS, MOLID will provide IT services without blind spot and inclusive mobility for everyone, anytime, anywhere. And also we will make the digital road capable of self-diagnosis and remote control of traffic facilities and customized management using AI and digital twin. So, many of the Korean local government, they are very much implementing and adopting smart CCTV, and they are already, in case of Suwon is already adopting digital twin. They are utilizing digital twin system and smart pole and smart intersection. And for the better public transportation, we already the adopted mass service in our transportation services. Yeah, actually, this is our roadmap based on our master plan. So actually, I think the some of like smart intersection and parking, smart intersection and emergency vehicle preemption system, like these services, you will experience what if you visit Suwon in the upcoming May for our AP forum. Yeah. So, through this, ITS master plan, we are planning to like a more interactive the ITS services without blind spot, and that can be possible based on integration and on integration of all the information in real time. So we are very much integrated all the data using AI and all the like digital twin systems. So some of these services already, being commercialized, realized in the road sectors, and you can experience while you are visiting Korea. And these are latest services in Korea. I mean, as I told you already, I mean, many of local governments are doing already, emergency vehicle preemption system. And, these days, the safety of pedestrian is highly important. So we are adopting smart crosswalk and, to adjust the best signal phase at the intersection. We are adopting smart intersection and also smart integrated parking platform. These are the latest IT services we are working on now in Korea. The last is the cooperation. Yes, the international cooperation. As a part of the ITS international cooperation, Molly do their MOU, and ITS Korea do our MOU too. So as Dr. William mentioned at his speech, maybe we need to consider the MOU signing ceremony between ITS Indonesia and Suwon. So maybe after this webinar, we need to discuss that matter internally. And actually, ITS Korea and Molly, and we are very much working on the international cooperation. So we want to share our experience, and we want to the support other countries to adopt the ITS, the implementation based on our errors and trials and errors and our lessons learned. So actually, this is the one best practice cases. As you may know, Mollit has their funding program using the Korean old money. So yes, this Medellin Colombia case. This is the best cases using the Korean ODA fund. So I just would like to show you this one. Yes. Yeah, this is the list. ITS project list done by ITS Korea. So actually there are a lot more opportunities and chances to work together in ITS area. And I want to discuss the cooperation opportunities and chances while you are visiting our ITS AP forum in Suwon. Thank you for listening my presentation, and yes. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Sue. This is very, very interesting and very informative. Yeah, I cannot wait to. In fact, maybe after the Eid holiday, I'll just apply my visa application to South Korea. No, this is very
Please, yes.
interesting. Yeah, so you share a lot of things on how ITS handling the transport problem. I think that's really critical for us to to understand more. So yeah, so many things that you've presented, especially the international cooperation. I think that is really something that we can make it happen. In our audience, we also have many people not only in from Jakarta, but also from across Indonesian cities. So hopefully many of this audience today will have the opportunity to come to ITS Asia Pacific Forum in Suwon in May. So thank you
Yeah.
so much. So we'll continue our discussion after the last presentation.
Yes.
So
Thank you.
thank you so much. So stay with us until the end. So yeah, moving on. Next we will have Mr. Taiwan Lee. So Mr. Lee has been serving in the public sector since 2010. In September 2023, he started working at the Suwon Safety Convergence Center and is currently leading the AP Forum Task Force team. So, Mr. Lee, thank you so much for joining us. And to help our understanding, we will play the video presentation from Mr. Lee, provided from our distinguished partner, ITS Korea. So let's post the insight right now.
Hello everyone. 안녕하십니까. 수원의 혁신적인 ITS에 대해 소개할 기회를 갖게 되어 매우 기쁩니다. 저는 수원시 도시안전통합센터의 이태한 TF 팀장입니다. 이번 수원 아태총회 성공적인 개최를 위해 TF팀과 함께 해 나가고 있습니다. 이번 발표는 수원시 소개, 수원시 도시안전통합센터, 자율주행 자동차 시연, 긴급 차량 시연 등 4가지 주요 부분으로 나누어 설명드리겠습니다. 수원시와 수원시의 ITS에 대한 부분입니다. 수원시는 2022년 1월 인구 100만 명을 넘어서면서 수원 특례시로 승격되었습니다. 현재는 인구 125만 명 이상의 대도시로서 44개의 행정구역으로 이루어져 있습니다. 수원 특례시는 1997년 ITS 인프라를 처음 구축하였고 이후 2007년까지 ITS 기초를 다져왔습니다. 2023년까지 총 632억 원을 투자하며 적극적으로 최첨단 ITS 기술을 도입해오고 있습니다. 도시안전통합센터 상황실 부분입니다. 도시안전통합센터는 수원시의 안전도시 조성을 위해 첨단 교통망 모니터링 시스템과 긴급 상황 발생에 실시간 신속 대응하는 통합도시운영관리 센터입니다. 이곳 상황실 아태총회 시연지 중에 하나로서 수원시 지능형 교통체계에서 운영하는 기능 및 첨단 기술 등을 소개하는 자리를 마련할 예정입니다. 센터 상황실은 총 5개의 테마로 구성되어 있습니다. 도로소통, 신호운영, 버스운행, 교통안전, 마지막으로 미래교통 테마입니다. 상황판은 다음과 같이 활용할 계획입니다. 좌측은 분야별 대시보드, GIS, CCTV 관제 모드를 구성하였고 우측은 분야별로 상세 정보를 볼 수 있는 영역으로 구성하였습니다. 지금부터 각 분야별 내용을 보다 자세히 설명드리겠습니다. 도로소통 분야입니다. 도로소통과 관련한 유출입 교통량, 실시간 주요도로 소통 상황, 시간대별 교통량 및 속도 변화, 상습 정체 구간 등의 주요 지표를 한눈에 볼 수 있습니다. 특히 특정 요일, 시간대에 정체가 지속적으로 발생하는 구간을 분석하여 상습 정체 구간으로 정하고 집중관리 구간을 선정하였습니다. 센터 운영자들은 상습 정체 구간에 대한 집중관리를 통해 교통량을 분산하도록 정보를 제공하여 혼잡을 최소화하고 있습니다. 다음은 교차로 신호 최적화 분야입니다. 수원시 전역에 설치한 88개의 스마트 교차로를 통해 실시간 방향별 교통량 및 정체 상황을 숫자와 영상으로 관리할 수 있습니다. 또한 스마트 교차로가 방향별 정보 수집을 하다 보니 교차로 전체의 소통 상황을 파악하기 어려워 디지털 트윈을 통해 교차로 전체의 교통 상황을 파악할 수 있습니다. 이를 통해 혼잡이 발생한 교차로 및 신호 최적화가 필요한 교차로를 선정하게 되며 스마트 교차로 시스템을 통해 수집된 교통량을 기반으로 교차로 시뮬레이션을 수행하고 구간 통행 속도 및 교차로 지체도 등을 분석하여 최적의 신호 시간을 산출합니다. 산출된 신호 시간은 현재 대비 얼마만큼의 효과가 있는지를 분석하고 이를 기반으로 경찰과 협의하여 현장 신호 시간을 개선하게 됩니다. 다음은 신호 운영 중 긴급 차량 우선 신호입니다. 긴급 차량 출동 시 우선 신호를 적용하여 긴급 차량을 우선적으로 안전하게 교차로를 통과시키는 시스템으로 수원시 모든 교차로에 적용이 가능합니다. 우선신호 발생 현황, 진행 중인 긴급 차량의 전체 경로, 우선신호 제어 현황을 센터에서 확인할 수 있으며 우선신호를 통해 단축 시간은 얼마인지 확인할 수 있습니다. 다음은 버스 운행 분야입니다. 수원시에서 운행하고 있는 버스의 대수, 노선, 정류장수, 버스 정보 제공 현황 등을 제공하고 있습니다. 버스의 실시간 위치 정보, 버스 정보 단말기의 가동 현황 및 정보 정확성 등을 센터에서 확인하고 있습니다. 수요응답 DRT의 운행 현황도 한눈에 보실 수 있습니다. 또한 수원시와 인접 지자체 간의 이동 통계, 운행 준수율 등을 확인할 수 있으며 이를 통해 효율적인 버스 노선 조정 및 신설 노선 계획 수립을 지원하고 있습니다. 네 번째는 교통안전 분야입니다. 첫 번째, 수원시 관내에 고압가스, 폭발물, 휘발유 운반 등 위험물을 운송하는 차량의 실시간 운행 현황 정보를 관제하고 있습니다. 또한 노면이 젖었는지 얼었는지를 알 수 있는 노면 감지 시스템의 데이터도 표출할 예정입니다. 이를 통해 노면 상태에 따라 운전자에게 안전 정보를 제공하고 있습니다. 마지막으로 미래교통 분야인 자율주행 관련입니다. 자율주행 차량에 대해 센터에서 실시간 관제를 통해 운행 상황을 파악하고 주변 CCTV를 이용하여 자율주행이 운행하는 상황을 보실 수 있습니다. 자율주행도 총회 기간 중 기술 시연으로 제공될 예정입니다. 행사 2주 전부터 아태총회 사전 홍보 및 활성화를 목적으로 자율주행 자동차의 시험 운행을 실시할 예정이며 유료 등록자에 한해 온라인 사전 예약을 실시할 예정입니다. 운행 경로는 행사장인 컨벤션 센터 주변 3.2km 노선을 계획하고 있습니다. 차량의 모습입니다. 다음은 긴급 차량 우선 신호 시스템에 대해 말씀드리겠습니다. 그림 하단에 보시는 것처럼 긴급 차량이 출동하게 되면 그림 상단에 위치한 센터로 긴급 차량 운행 정보가 수집되고 그 즉시 교차로에 우선 신호가 적용되어 긴급 차량이 안전하고 신속하게 통과할 수 있는 시스템입니다. 수원시는 우선 신호 적용을 통해 긴급 차량의 통행 시간을 절반 이상으로 감소시켰으며 구급 차량의 교통사고가 단 한 건도 발생하지 않는 성과를 이루어냈습니다. 긴급 차량 우선 신호는 이번 총회에서 기술 시연으로 제공될 예정이며 운행 경로는 도시안전통합센터에서 출발하여 아주대병원 정문에 도착하고 수원 컨벤션 센터로 복귀하는 경로입니다. 회당 30에서 40명이 탑승할 계획이며 체험 시간은 30분으로 예정되어 있습니다. 이것으로 수원의 혁신적인 ITS에 대한 발표를 마치겠습니다. 수원 아태총회에서는 이 외에도 최첨단 ITS 기술과 서비스를 직접 체험할 수 있는 다양한 기회가 마련되어 있습니다. 수원에서 뵙기를 기대하겠습니다. 감사합니다. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lee. Really looking forward to see you in May in Suwon, and hopefully we can really see all the stuff that you presenting and also demonstrating in Suwon. So it's really interesting to see how this sort of 5 pillars in Suwon City, from the road traffic flow, signal operation, bus operation, safety, until the future transportation is really being thought and also being planned. So yeah, I think it's really interesting to see also how the dashboard of the whole ITS is really put into one to make sure all the safety and also traffic flow kind of like goes together. So again, I'm really looking forward to go to Suwon City in May to see how this this concept or even like a plan really put into practice. So the last presentation will be done by Ms. Amy Kim. So Amy Kim is the Senior Manager of ITS Korea. She also plays a pivotal role in the strategic planning and execution of the ITS Asia Pacific Forum 2025 in Suwon. Her leadership and also expertise are instrumental in ensuring the success of this prestigious international forum. So now it's what, 2 months before the event? So you must be very anxious, huh? So yeah,
Yes.
I hope you can share with us, give us some insight on what to expect in May, and also maybe invite all the audience and also participants in this webinar to come to Suwon for the ITS Asia Pacific Forum. So please, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you for introduction. Actually, we only left 69 days from the forum, so now we are really working hard. So maybe we'll. Okay, is it okay to see my screen? Okay, hello, I'm Amy Kim from ITS Korea and currently working for the Secretariat of Suwon ITS AP Forum. Today, I will introduce the key highlights of Suwon ITS AP Forum. The forum will take place from May 28th to 30th at Suwon Convention Center in Korea. We have various programs, including high-level roundtable, official social events, sessions, exhibition, and technical demonstration and visits. I will explain it in detail. To ensure a successful forum, the organizing committee launched in June last year. It includes key organizations in ITS, such as MOLIT, Suwon City, Korea Express Corporation, and ITS Korea. Here is our overall schedule. On May 27th, before the forum, we have technical visits. The forum starts on May 28th with the opening ceremony, followed by around 50 sessions, exhibition, and demonstration. During the forum, we will use full space in Suwon Convention Center, including outdoor area. The outdoor plaza will be transformed into a rest area with food truck and busking performance stage. Beyond Suwon Convention Center, we will invite you to a unique venue for social events, where you can enjoy Suwon's tradition and modernity. Now, let's talk about our official and social events. First, we will have VIP dinner for international and domestic VIP at Hwaseong Haengung, a historic site where participants can experience Korean tradition. The opening ceremony will be on May 28th in the main convention hall. All participants are welcome to join. On the same day, we will also have an exhibition opening ceremony and VIP luncheon. One of the highlights of the forum is the high-level roundtable. We invited high-level officials from 30 Asia-Pacific countries. We expect that this will be a great opportunity to meet key decision makers. The welcome reception in the exhibition hall is open to all paid participants. You could build a network with others while tasting delicious food and drinks. Later that night, we will have an exciting post-event, including drone art show. On May 29th, there will be gala dinner for more networking, and on May 30th, the final day, the closing ceremony will wrap up our 3-day events. As I mentioned earlier, we prepare lots of entertainment so that you can make unforgettable memory. Suwon has professional sports team and stadium. During the forum, you could enjoy the pro sports games such as soccer and baseball, and we put these details on our website. Drone art show will be our main show together with the all forums participants and publics. Not only drone show, but other special performances with various teams will provide an impressive experience. Our main theme is Hyper-Connected Cities by ITS. Under this theme, plenary session will focus on connectivity. And also we have a full executive session covering trendy ITS topic, including AP Pacific country reports. Thanks to your support and contribution, we successfully received paper and we accepted 180 papers after reviewing. Additionally, 10 interesting session proposals have been accepted, covered various range of topics, including autonomous driving, road surface detecting, multi-flow tolling systems. Session details will be updated on our website in early April. As introduced earlier, we will have live demonstration, including Suwon City Safety Convergence Center, Emergency Vehicle Preemption System, and autonomous driving. We will also conduct highway CITS demonstration on a real highway. The exhibition hall will feature a technical demo zone showcasing cutting-edge technology, such as autonomous parking robot, Hyundai's UAM model, and remote mobility driving experience. You can also try hands-on experience like the traffic accident safety belt experience and smart crosswalk experience. Beyond the Suwon, the technical tour provides an enriching experience to the Explore Korea's ITS. Thanks to Suwon's excellent connectivity to other cities, we plan to visit diverse areas, including Seoul and other significant cities in Gyeonggi Province. Combining ITS technology with cultural experience, we believe this tour will offer more than just technical insight. The exhibition is a great chance to explore the latest ITS innovation. Over 90% of booths are booked, but a few are still available. If interested, please reach out. And even if you are not exhibiting, you can still find business partners through our business matching program. All forum participants can apply online to connect with suitable companies. I would like to show you how to apply for the business matching. So first, this is our official website. So please visit our official website and go to the exhibition tabs and business matching page. There is a detailed guideline for how to apply business matching. And at the bottom, there is some application form for the promotion. So if you click the promotion form, you can select your category for exhibition business matching, and actually there is a business matching only. So please fill out the older information and submit. So that's it. It's a very simple. Go back to my presentation. So after we collect all the application form, we will upload the company's information and open the business matching request and acceptance system on May 1st to 14th. If mutually agree the meeting for both parties, business matching is confirmed and you could have a meeting at the business matching zone in exhibition hall. Therefore, don't miss the opportunity and apply for the business matching by March 31st by our website. To enhance your experience, we are launching an official mobile application. It will include personal scheduling, one-to-one chat, and QR codes for personal profile. The application will be available in early May. And we are actively promoting registration with various categories. So we encourage you to sign up and enjoy all forum's benefits. All the information is available on our website, and we will keep updating with the latest news. So please stay tuned for more updates. And for your convenience, we are offering reasonable price accommodation through the website. Additionally, we will introduce various tour programs highlighting attraction in Suwon. So we hope our website will help you prepare for your trip. Before I end up my presentation, I'd like to play the short video. 소리가 안 돼요? 소리 안 들리세요? 잠시만요. So that is concludes my presentation, and thank you for hearing my presentation. If you have any questions or need assistance, please feel free to contact me, and I hope to see you in Suwon, the further ITS-AP forum. Thank you.
Thank you, Amy. Looking forward to see you and also with Sue as well in Suwon. I just checked the air the ticket, the flight. Still a lot of options available, and just for the people from Indonesia, if you book now, there is this like a promo. I think that can still apply. So yeah, really looking to see you and also to see everyone in the ITS Asia Pacific Forum in Suwon. So maybe before we take the questions from the audience, I'd also like to invite Sue back in the discussion. So let's have a three discussion on the some of the questions. But before before going back to Emmy, so Sue, again, thanks a lot for your presentation about the ITS journey in South Korea, but also in some of the cities. I think the first question is that what really motivates the like the city of, well, let's say city government and also the national government to really shift in the to ITS, because I mean you mentioned in your presentation we can build roads, we can improve many things, but the government decided that ITS is one way to go to improve transport. So what exactly is the rationale why they choose the ITS?
You mean CITES?
Yeah.
Actually, when we adopt ITES in early 99, our main focus is, to improve efficiency at the road management. So, by the time of 2010, our government think that, the road management is efficient enough. Now it's time to shift our focus to road safety. Make the fatalities zero. So to do that, we think that more advanced the ITS, using the V2V and V2I. So using CITS services, we are providing many of safety related information to the drivers. So yeah, in that way, our government is pursuing to achieve the to improve the traffic safety.
Okay, so so safety is really I mean,
Yeah,
efficiency and
safety is,
safety is kind of
yes.
like the main thing.
Yeah, actually, these smarter, safe, smart, safe, and sustainable and safe is really, very keywords in ITS area. But in the past, we are very much focusing on the efficiency and smart things. But in like 1910 and since 1910, our government is doing more emphasize safety.
Okay. And now with the latest AI, obviously, people talking about AI.
Mhm,
So how relevant is AI in the ITS application, especially,
mhm,
we go
mhm,
back to the goal of safety, but also the efficiency. And
mhm,
how, cities in South Korea start to implement this
mhm.
AI in the ITS.
I think if you visit Suwon, the Suwon Safety Convergence Center, I think you will see how we use AI to improve the traffic management and traffic safety. Actually, in Korea, we implement ITEST only 1990s. That means, we accumulated a lot of data regarding the ITS, right? So using this AI and machine learning, we are trying to analyze all the past data so that we can predict situation when the similar situation happen. So, we can, if there is any big holidays or if there is any road work on the road, we can expect those situation and we can manage it in advance. So our government, especially Suwon, they are really utilizing AI services to analyze all the dangerous situation happened in the road, and they select certain area where they have to think about, where they have to take care of. And then they are trying to improve the environment better to solve that situation. So you will see when you visit the Suwon Traffic Center. So and also regarding AI things, in Korea, we have AI laws, AI, yeah, and that actually regarding AI things, one of the key factor is to protect privacy vectors. These days many IT services are using the smart CCTV. CCTV is very related to privacy things, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, that's one of concerns and things we are to think about right now.
Okay. So like going back to the Suwon City, I mean you mentioned the application. Also we have Mr. Lee's presentation. Um,
Mhm,
so let's say based on the Suwon's experience, what are the the key drivers or the strategies? Mr. Lee paint out the whole sort of 5 pillars, but how does the, let's say, the city leadership take this into the day-to-day application? I mean, are they really pushing this, so hard, or this is something that is, good on paper, but in reality, the let's say the political support or the
mhm,
leadership support, just
mhm.
just so.
Yeah, actually, even in case of ITS, even though you invest a lot of money in the infrastructure area, the effect it's not that dramatic sometimes, right?
Mm,
Yeah, so actually, but our the chief of the traffic center, he's keep persuading to the mayor of Suwon, how ITS is important to make the citizens' life better. In that way, they are trying to host this ITS Epic Forum.
mm-hmm.
So by using the main goal of this ITS Epic Forum in Suwon is of course to the regular the forum in Asia Pacific area, but in terms of Suwon City, and Suwon the transportation officials, they are trying to raise the citizens' awareness on ITS area and how ITS is closely related to the citizens' life, so that the mayor get to know how ITS and the smart mobility is important in that area. So And actually, the Suwon ITS AP Forum itself support Suwon to get the fund from the central government, because the central government gave some subsidy to the Suwon City to prepare the Suwon IP ATS Forum. So actually, the event itself also helpful to get some fund and to get some initiatives in ITS area.
Okay. Well, that's yeah, I think that's hopefully there'll be some time for us to to meet I don't know, hopefully with the mayor or just like with the government of Suwon. I think this is really inspiring, especially for Indonesian cities, not only Jakarta but other cities as well. I'm still gonna continue with Sue. So Amy, please bear a second. There are a couple of questions actually from the audience. So the first one is from Ahmad Nasrullah about he's asking about any specific regulation and so on that supports the implementation of the emergency vehicle prevention system, and how does the city government ensure the compliance with the safety standards of emergency vehicles? Oh, that's a good question. So yeah, Sue, you wanna answer, or maybe Amy, you wanna add after this?
Let me see that. Oh, so on the spot. Actually, I didn't get really about the what safety standards means that.
Yeah, I think this is like the how do you for the emergency vehicles, what are the sort of like the standard maybe like how can you sort of qualify it as the emergency vehicle, for example?
Actually, emergency vehicle itself, it doesn't need to have any device. How can I say that? Actually, in case of Suwon, the person of the firefighter, the rescuer, they can have specific the devices like this smartphone, and this smartphone is connected to the traffic center. So and the access is very limited. Only the relevant people can access to that application or to that page. So if they activate certain button, this car is connected to the traffic center, and the traffic center is the adjusting all the traffic signal phase. So I'm not sure my answer is suitable or not. But regarding that the emergency vehicle itself, it doesn't need to have any meet any safety standards, because
Right.
the thing only we are using is the devices and this device. Yeah, and you know what? Actually, in one of our demonstration is showing how center is monitoring that emergency vehicle when the person is activating that button. So if you participate in our demonstration, you can see how we can operate this, the preemption system, signal preemption system for emergency vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically all the devices connected to the phone rather than the
Yes,
the
yeah.
vehicle itself, right?
So actually, in that way, Suwon reduced. Suwon can save a lot of budget. The earlier version is, they have to install like roadside equipment for communication, something like that.
Yeah.
But now they are only just using this one because, Suwon has already existing infrastructure on the roadside. So they are just utilizing those devices, and what they just need is just this, certain devices like this phone. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll shift to Amy for now, and then I'll get back to you after this. So Amy,
Okay.
so can you maybe I mean again 69 days, right? Till so how is the progress? So for example, who can we expect to see, for example, the exhibitors or the speakers, that kind of like distinguished speakers they already confirmed. Can you just give us some spiel on that?
Well, actually, well, in my presentation, we show a very short cut for our plenary session speakers, but we are still do some invitation progress. And actually, now we are focusing on high-level roundtable participants. So we sent over 30 countries to the name of Minister of Knowledge. So through the official diplomatic channel, we sent 30 countries to invite their high-level officials. And based on the kinds of key person, we are focusing to manage the older program. And actually for the exhibition part, as I mentioned, we already booked over 90% is already booked. And actually the form that I show you with when I explain the business matching, that is also applied for the exhibitors. So when the exhibitor submits this form, we update all the lists through our website. So now we are keep updating the exhibitor list through our website. So maybe you can find the exhibitors through our website. And once we confirm the session schedule and plenary session invitation is confirmed, we will also upload all the details on the website. So I highly recommend if you have any interest or question regarding our forum, please visit our official website. That is the latest information will be updated.
Okay. And well, just on the exhibitor side, who will be the one of the, let's say, the big name exhibitors that already confirmed that we can, or maybe not the name if you are still, let's say, what can we, expect to see? Is there any like a flying cars or flying drones might be available?
Yeah, actually, I can just, explain about that. Yes, actually that, we are trying to arrange like UAM in rear and there the operation in rear, but we just, exhibit the UAM, the smaller size of UAM, but we are going to demonstrate some robot parking and some like smart drone and some like the construction diagnosis using drone. So and the kind of things you are expecting regarding demonstration. And for the exhibitor, yeah, actually most of exhibitors, I'm really sorry that most of exhibitors are middle and small sized, like the exhibition. Yeah, even though we have like the Hyundai and the Kakai Mobility, they are one of our sponsors, but they don't really do like big exhibition in our exhibition. But I can say that most of the ITS players in Korea, they are exhibiting their solutions. So if we want to seek for the like ITS partners in Korea, maybe it will be very good opportunity to see them all in at once. So yes, that's sort of like strength. And as just Amy mentioned that, I mean, we already sent out our official invitation letter to the Minister of the MOT Indonesia. I just hope that if the excellence of the Minister of MOT Indonesia can join our event, then maybe we can talk more practical the data dialogues, because already between Indonesia and Korea we've done many the cooperation project using ODA fund. So maybe not only for ITS forum but also the overall part of ITS or transportation area, we can discuss more productive things. So we really ask the minister to accept our invitations.
Yes, well, hopefully we can
Yeah.
get our ministers or the representative to join. Hopefully some of their officials is here to see what's Suwon and also the ITS Asia Pacific Forum. So
Yes, yes.
okay, so I think we're pretty much now reaching the end. So yeah, thank you very much for you all that already spend time, and Sue and also Amy and also Mr. Lee for giving your time and also effort to present about the ITS in Southeast in Suwon and also in Seoul, but also in South Korea, but also about the about the ITS Asia Pacific Forum itself. So again, hopefully, well, we'll have more delegation to come to Suwon, and again to meet you all in Suwon City in May. So yeah, and then I'll book my flight, and then we'll ask you about where the best hotel to stay. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much, Sue and Amy, and I'll return back to Noni for the MC. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pa Yoga, for moderating, and thank you to our speakers, Ms. Amy Kim, Ms. Sue Park, and also Mr. Lee. As speakers, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of our webinar. I have a little announcement as well. If you have any feedback or would like to access presentations, we will update it in the link that is posted in the chat box. So kindly check those links in the chat box if you want any updates or if you have any further feedback. We would like to extend our deepest gratitude to our speakers, again, moderators, and all participants for joining today's session. Once again, we also thank our ITS Indonesia members, including PT Interport Mandiri Utama, your trusted partner for seamless logistics solutions, PT Nusantara Global Inovasi, BRT Nusantara System and Ticketing Management for Mass Transportation Integrated Solution, PT Bluebird, from taxis, containers, and heavy equipment to logistics. Bluebird Group is a holding group that is ready to cater to all your needs. PT Kalista Nusa Armada, your trusted partner for seamless electric vehicle adoption. PT Hakaston, PT Aino Indonesia, PT Land Railway Systems, PT Marktel, Subject Projects Limited, PT LRT Jakarta, PT Nutek Integrasi, PT Grab Teknologi Indonesia, and lastly, PT Teknologi Karya Digital Nusa. We look forward to seeing you at the 20th ITS Asia Pacific Forum 2025 in Suwon, Korea. Until then, stay connected, stay inspired, and have a great day. Thank you and goodbye. I'm Noni, and I'll see you again in another occasion of ITS Indonesia. Goodbye.